Well, as the festive season approaches, we're getting into the Christmas spirit here at Jameson's for the TFI Jolly Kids Christmas at Jameson's. This is a great event. TFI are hosting it, and it's actually free. Nobody pays any money. All the kids get free food, free drink. Santa's here. There's a face painter, a children's entertainer, and a bit of madness in the background with a bouncy castle. Stay tuned, we'll show you the action. All right, joining me now is the TFI official Santa at Jameson's. How are you, Santa?
Oh, I'm very well, Paul.
Listen, tell me, have they been good?
They've been lovely. The kids are good, but I think the adults have been a bit naughty.
The adults are, this is Paddy, the adults are always a little bit naughty.
Yeah, but no, the children have been very good, very good. I have a big list and everyone's very, very good on it.
Oh, okay. All right. Today you give them all free presents, right?
I've gave them all free presents, yeah. And I think some of the children did come round twice.
You see, they came round twice.
Yes.
A little bit cheeky. I was saying in my intro, TFI, they put this on as a free event, and it's been great response from the general public.
Great response from the general public. Great sponsors. Great with Kim at Jameson putting on the food for the children. Riviera. Patio,
MBMG.
Yeah, MBMG. And
Darren from Kiwis.
Yeah. And Kiwis and Co. You know, what lovely people here in Patio to give the children a lovely day.
Well, this is it. I mean, it's there's always lots of events, but it's always great when people do something for kids. My understanding is that they're going to actually, but the money raised from this event, because that comes from the sponsorship, that will go on to help kids in the community as well, won't it?
Yes, it will definitely help kids in this community. And I've seen, what TFI has been doing in the past, and it just proves it. Lovely organisation.
All right. Okay, Santa. Well, we'll let you get back on your reindeer and your sleigh, and we're going to try and catch up with some of the other people here today. Maybe one of the sponsors, or at least the children's entertainer, Dr. Penguin. Stay tuned.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Dashing through the snow
in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Okay, well, as well as the bouncy castle and Santa and lots of presents, the kids also had a wonderful entertainer today, and his name is Dr. Penguin. Doc, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, sir.
Good. You are, let's tell people a little bit about you and who you are, because you're pretty famous in your own right?
I'm infamous, maybe.
Infamous,
yeah. I do magic comedy shows and also television. I used to do radio. Currently involved in a series called The Great Penguino, almost, which is being produced by Jean Chalopin, who did Inspector Gadget, and Jeremy Zag, who's done all kinds of movies from Ghostbusters onwards, and a very good group of people that... Hello.
Hello.
We have help here. Hiya. How you doing? So, yeah, it's... I've been doing shows all over the planet, I guess, for a long time, but always been based in Bangkok or Thailand or somehow.
All right,
always here.
But you're, as well as all the TV... One moment, man. As well as all the stuff you do for TV, a lot of it's for kids, isn't it?
Yes, I do a lot of charity work. In fact, most of my life has been revolving around charity, doing shows for children in all kinds of situations, from children in danger who are in a situation, usually like what we would call reform school back in America, or in that kind of situation. Or we work with kids in prison, work with children who have AIDS or living with HIV. We work with children who have disabilities. We do a lot of that. I have a group called the Magic Circus, which is made up of other artists like myself, most of them street artists, or started off that way. We started that way actually in 1976. A few years in there.
So you've been doing it for a long time. When you come to something like this, and considering all the amount of gigs that you've got under your belt, what's the drive for you? How do you keep doing it?
Actually, I just love doing it. I love performing, and the kids are great. Doesn't matter where they come from, whether they're rich or poor. Every kid is, a child is a child. And, okay, you might have a child that's really spoiled, has everything, but there's always a way to get through to them. And so I try to do it individually. I try to look at the kid, and I don't mean size them up, but in a weird way I kind of figure them out, and I get right there on their level. So if they're like trying to test me or do something like that, I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve for them.
And that's it, because they're always trying to work out exactly how you're doing the trick or whatever, and they're trying to sort of suss you out.
They're doing the same thing I would have done, So my advice to everybody doing work with children is to be a kid.
To be a kid.
Yeah, remember what it's like to be a child, and then you understand. It's just stop the world for a moment, be a kid, and you're there. That's all it is. It's very simple. And it's nothing difficult about it. You just have to forget about everything else. Car payments or whatever you have in your life. No, you're a kid. Nothing matters. You want to know. You want to see how it's done. You want to figure it out. You want to do it yourself. You want to build a time machine, whatever. There's always dreams that children have, and they're wonderful. And it doesn't matter from where they come from. I've had kids, one child, amazing child. This was up north in Udon. It was a prison for children. And we were working with them for 2 weeks, teaching them magics and juggling and all kinds of circus skills. And they'd seen the show and everything. This one little boy comes up to me and he says, "Where do you go when you disappear?" And I thought, what a great question. Where do I go when I disappear? Well,
What did you say?
I said, I don't know. Yeah, because I have never been able to figure it out. And he accepted the answer. He was like, oh, okay. It's like good enough for him.
Well, it's great work. What I really enjoyed about watching you today is how you build the kids up. I mean, that's the whole idea with any performer. And I know you've worked with even musical artists like you too or whatever, but you build up the crowd. You play to the crowd and you build it up. And you had those kids. They were right in the palm of your hands. They had them all lined up here, and you were doing this count to three thing, and you kept on going 1, 2, and then found a reason not to get to 3. But the kids loved it, and it just got funnier and funnier.
Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, performing is an art. Every performer, I think, they know this is part of their thing. It's whether you're in a band, it doesn't matter what you do. It's all about build-up, presentation. And the trick doesn't matter. If you're doing magic or whatever you're doing, it's all about building up to that moment. And that's the fun part. For me, the kids are the show, not me. I put them on stage and let them be the act, let them do it.
Well, it's great work, and the feedback that we've had today from the kids and from the parents has been phenomenal. They just really like what you've done.
Well, I have to say I'm really, really happy to have been here, and I'm impressed by what you guys are doing here. It's a wonderful project, and I really hope you do a lot more.
Okay.
And I'm happy to support it any way I can. I love this kind of thing. And I'm so happy when I see people giving back. People come to Thailand and they expect things, even because they have money. I think we come here, we should also give back, and we should do something for the place.
Well, I know for a fact that you were talking about, some of these at-risk children. What TFI have done, the money from this event, they had a number of sponsors, Paddy Realty, and Paddy Realty Commercial, who were the lead sponsor, and MBMG Group, Riviera, and Key Visa. We also had assistance from the Party Shop, and even the Bouncy Castle was donated to us. So we had great support from the community. That money will enable us to do a whole bunch of things. What we actually did on Wednesday last week is we took 28 kids who used to work on the bad side of a sex trade, the very bad side, and these kids are now in a safe environment. And this week we went and bought them football shirts, shorts and socks for the whole bunch of them. Yesterday we took them out, we got them the training shoes. We're trying to get them into sport and show them there's, get on the right path and be good.
That's the correct way. You set an example by doing it. I think giving money just it doesn't work. You have to actually buy the things, get involved. Sure. You have to show them what to do. And I think what you guys are doing is fantastic. And anything you need from me, just let me know. Okay. Happy to help anytime.
All right. Well, Doc, you've been a big part of the success for today. So has Santa. So has the guy who was playing the ukulele. Our big thanks.
Amazing.
He was good, wasn't he?
Loved it.
Big thanks to Kim Fletcher from Jameson's.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
The food is to die for. It is so good. What a great guy and incredibly great food.
Well, you had the roast dinner. 50% of all the roast dinners purchased here today at Jameson's, 50% of that money will come back to TFI to enable us to continue the good work we're doing. So thanks to the sponsors, thanks to Kim, thanks to Dr. Penguin, to Santa, the ukulele player, the bouncy castle. Is there any more? I'm sure there is. Anyway, we all love you. TFI will be back. The website, Facebook's been on the screen. Click on the links and we'll be back with some new events, fun events for charity next year. See you again. Bye-bye. Thanks, Doc.
Remember, you can make a difference.
You can make a difference.
It only takes a little.